September 2025. 6 months after they unceremoniously kicked me to the curb, I go to my mailbox and there is a letter from them. My heart literally dropped into my stomach. They are claiming I owe them money, a large sum. I'm not talking about a couple of $100 for a missing laptop charger. I'm talking thousands. The letter details this alleged overpayment in 2 parts. Part A, overpaid wages from that very first pay period back in 2022. Part B, duplicately paid vacation days. I nearly screamed. Duplicate vacation days? I didn't take vacation, I was on leave, so I start fighting them. I'm sending emails, I'm making calls, I'm asking for proof. I'm asking for the math. Show your work like we're in 5th grade algebra. By November 2025, after I've dragged them over the coals about the vacation days, they finally reply. And get this, they say, oh, disregard that previous letter. For a second, I felt this wave of relief. I thought, okay, they realize they're insane. But no. They follow up with actually disregard the vacation part. We messed that up. But you still owe us the overpaid wages from 2022. And this is where the tea gets scalding hot and where my blood pressure is currently residing, somewhere in the stratosphere. I have been trying to get them to explain how they calculated this overpayment for months, and the numbers do not add up. It is fuzzy math at best and fraud at worst. First of all, remember that merit raise I got in 2023, the one that happened months after the alleged overpayment in 2022. Well, it looks like they are using my new, higher rate to calculate how much they overpaid me in 2022. Make it make sense. How can you say, we paid you too much in 2022, but then calculate the debt based on a salary I didn't even have yet? They are basically charging me for a steak dinner when I ordered a salad 3 years ago. Secondly, they are taking the gross overpayment and then adjusting it for FICA and 401k contributions to get a net number, but the way they're doing it is opaque as hell. And third, and this is the kicker, they aren't crediting me for the days I actually worked. Remember, I worked 2 out of 11 days in that bi-monthly period. I earned that money. But they seem to be calculating the clawback as if I worked 0 days. They aren't adjusting the bi-monthly rate to credit me for those 16 hours or whatever it was. They just want the whole check back. I have asked them repeatedly, why are you using the 2023 rate for a 2022 error? Crickets. I have asked, why aren't you crediting me for the days I worked? Vague nonsense responses. I have asked, why is this calculation total garbage? And you know what happened? I honestly just lost track of it in January. It was the holidays, I was busy with the new job, and frankly, dealing with them gives me hives. I didn't reply to their last nonsense email because I was waiting for them to validate my questions. I thought the ball was in their court to prove I owed the money. Well, apparently, they decided the game is over. What do you think they did next?
Don't want to wait for the next part? You can find the full story on our main page. Get the tea now. See the link in the description.